好朋友，你们好，欢迎你们到德伟老师的中文教室。我就是德伟老师。I'm Teacher David. Welcome to Teacher David's Mandarin Chinese Classroom. We're continuing on with Lesson 3 today. Remember, we did our vocab and our dialogues last time. So today we're going to continue on. But before we start, we're going to review our vocabulary very quickly. I want to show you that this is the text we're using. It's Conversational Chinese 301 by Kang Yuhua and Lai Siping. Beijing Language and Culture University Press, 2005. I don't get paid anything to use this textbook. It's a book I've had laying around for years. There are many editions that came out after this one. I think now it's in 2 volumes. I think you can get tapes and everything, but you can get this copy I saw on eBay used for like $4. So cost should not be a barrier to your learning Chinese, because here you have free lessons with a good book. So thanks to the ladies who wrote the book. And you can go get one for $4, and I don't get anything for using it. I used it to teach my own kids Chinese way back when. So once again, I'm Teacher David. I have a bachelor's degree with honors in Mandarin Chinese from UCSB, and a master's degree in religious studies also from UCSB, University of California at Santa Barbara. I studied many years of Mandarin and classical Chinese. I've traveled in Taiwan and mainland China, and I'm here to try to get you guys excited about China and Taiwan and Chinese and classical Chinese. We talked about that a little bit earlier today. We looked up a character in the dictionary, one of my favorite cool characters, so check out that video if you haven't already. And yeah, so I think this stuff is really fun and fascinating. So hopefully you will come along on this journey with me, or you will allow me to come along on your journey with you, I guess I should say. So thanks so much for checking out the video, and without further ado, let's try to finish up lesson 3. Oh, here comes Olive, my cat. I apologize for the light and the shadows. And Olive wants to say hi. Hi, Olive. Hopefully he won't ruin the party here. Let's go over our vocab really quickly, just by way of review, just in case you didn't catch the last one. So we, on the previous page here, you can't see it because I'm zooming in on the vocabulary, but I see we're practicing the months of the year and how to say the date. We made a whole video on that. So go back and check it out. But that's what's going on partially in this chapter. And so we already did a longer video on that. By itself, we practiced our numbers, and it was a good opportunity to also learn how to answer when somebody says 今天几日? Remember that? Okay, let's go down the list. Here we go. Just please repeat after me. 忙, 忙. So we've been practicing our tones a lot, so we don't really need to tell you that that's second tone. Do. I just did. 忙 is busy. 我不忙, I'm not busy. 他很忙. 爸爸妈妈都很忙. Do you remember that? Father and mother are both 都 very busy. 很忙. Good. 爸爸妈妈都很忙. 呢, 你呢 and you? 你呢 and you? 你呢 不 not or no. 我不太忙. Remember when two fourth tones come together, the first one becomes a second tone, right? 不太忙. not very busy. 他不太忙，我不太忙，老师不太忙，妹妹不太忙，姐姐也不太忙，他们都不忙。妹妹、姐姐，他们两个都不忙。It's getting harder, isn't it? You guys are getting good already, see? You can already do stuff. 拍拍手. Good job, you guys. Okay, next one. Lei. Lei. L-E-I, fourth tone, means tired. Worn out. Yeah, let's just go with tired. 哥哥, older brother. 姐姐, older sister. 弟弟, younger brother. 妹妹, younger sister. I've noticed that sometimes I get cruising and I'll just like make a really dumb mistake just because I kind of space out and I'm looking at something else as I'm going down the list. So feel free to correct me and say like, Dave, you skipped Didi altogether. Okay. We do these things sometimes. We try our best, right? 妹妹, younger sister. 月 means month. 月亮 is moon. 月 is month. And that's what it's going to be in this chapter. 明天, tomorrow. Repeat after me, please. 明天, 今年, 零 年 今年. Let's see. There you go. I skipped a bunch of English. 月 we said was month. 明天, tomorrow. 今年, this year, right? Next one is 零 0, like the number 0 or the non-number 0. The number 0. 2025年. What is that? Do you remember? 2025年. 2025. We did that when we were saying the date. Go back and watch that video. It's a good review of your numbers, and it's a great lesson on saying the date. 年, year. N-I-A-N, second tone. 年, 明年. Okay, good. So now, let's continue on. So this is primarily going to be a pronunciation video. And we're diving into the phonetics part of the chapter. And there are some big tables, and we're gonna kind of wade our way through it. So, here we go. 哇 窝 歪 微 乌安弯 乌安汪 翁 约 冤 冤 冤 Yun, yun. It's a little funky to just see these sitting on their own, right? Because usually they'd have a consonant in front of that. Okay, so here we come to our mammoth chart. So what we're going to do, pardon my lack of high-tech ability here, we're going super low time. Can you see that okay? I hope so. I apologize. Okay, we're going to go down this way so that you can hear the difference in the initials. Okay. How much of this can you see that pretty well? I think so. Right? So maybe we'll chop it off right there and then we'll go, we'll move it over in a second. So we're going to go down this way and we're just going to do the 4 tones. We're going to go a little bit fast this time because you guys are getting good. We'll stop at the more difficult ones, okay? But you should be getting pretty proficient by now. And if you're not, you need to go back and watch those other videos because we're spending a lot of time on this. We're going slow so that we can really nail down our pronunciation. We've talked a lot about the importance of really learning pronunciation as best we can at the outset. It'll help you to be understood. It'll help you to understand with your listening comprehension, right? And you'll just get a lot more kind of street cred, a lot more credibility, a lot more respect, because people will know that you really took the time and the care to master the tones. That was one thing that was really cool about traveling that I wouldn't really have expected, is that people really respect that you took the time to do it and do it right. Okay, so here we go. Do, 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 do. Tu, 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 tu. No, 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 no. Lu, 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 lu. Zu, 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 zu. Cu, 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 cu. Remember our DZ sound. Zu, and our TS sound. Cu, su, 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 su. Zhu, 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 zhu. Chu, 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 chu. Shu, 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 shu. Zhu, 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 zhu. Gu, 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 gu. Ku, 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 ku. Hu, 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 hu. Okay, this was our R sound. Zhu, zhu. It's like kind of like an SHR or an RSH. Zhu, zhu jia si xiang. Confucian thought. Gu, gu. Okay, and then I was going to do H. This is our aspirated H. Hu has a little bit of that sound. Hu, 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 hu. Good. Continue. Zhua, 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 zhua. Chua, 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 chua. I don't know any characters that are chua. Anyway, shua, ya shua, toothbrush. Shua, shua ya, brush your teeth. Shua, 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 Schwa. Zra. Another character that doesn't exist. Zra. 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 I've never seen that in Chinese. Gua. 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 西瓜 watermelon. Qua. 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 Hua. Flower. Hua. Slippery. Hua. Hua. Hua hua to hua. To draw or paint. I gotta stop that. It's gonna take too long. Duo. 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 Tuo. 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 No. 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 Lo. 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 Zuo. 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 Cuo. 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 Suo. 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 Zhuo. 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 Losing my voice. Chuo. 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 Shuo. 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 Zhuo. 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 Guo. 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 Quo. 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 Huo. 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 Excuse me. Continuamos. OK, 继续。我们继续念拼音。拽，拽，拽，拽，踹，踹，踹，踹，摔，甩，甩，帅，乖，拐，拐，怪，快，快，快，快，坏，坏，坏，坏，对，对，对，对，推，推，腿，退，追，嘴，嘴，醉，催，捶，捶，脆，衰，随，水，碎，追。I'm sorry. I got lost. See, I turn away for a second and then I lose it. Let's start here. 追，追，追，追，吹。This you. Yeah. 吹，吹，吹，吹。水，水，水，水。Zray, zray, zray, zray. 龟，鬼，鬼，贵，亏，魁，魁，溃，灰，回，会，会。Okay, last few roads. It's a good thing because we're losing our voice. How's that? Can you see that? Duan, duan, 短断团团团团暖暖暖暖乱乱乱乱转转转转窜窜窜窜酸酸酸酸转转转转穿穿穿串栓栓栓栓软软软软关关管管宽宽款款欢还缓换蹲蹲蹲蹲吞吞吞吞抡抡抡论尊准准准村存存寸孙损损顺准准准准春蠢蠢蠢my voice cracked 顺顺顺顺润润润润滚滚滚滚困困困困混混混混 Okay, last row. We're almost there. 装装壮壮窗床闯创双爽爽爽光广广逛框框框框慌晃晃晃 Wow, that was a lot. Okay, let's do this little chart at the bottom. So what are we up to here? New. Okay, so here we're I, U, U, right? New, 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 new. And this is U, E, we. I'm going to have to take a break in a minute and get some water. Perhaps after this one. Sorry. U, E, yue, right? Nue, 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 nue. Lue, 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 lue. Jue, 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 jue. I know I forgot that whole thing. We're going back. 缺,缺,缺,缺,学,学,学,学. This is 女,女,女,女. 驴,驴,驴,驴. 居,居,居,居. 去,去,去,去. 须,许,许,许. Good. 于安渊 卷 卷 卷 卷 圈 圈 圈 圈 宣 选 选 选 君 君 君 君 群 群 群 群 熏 熏 熏 熏. Good. This is Uan Wan. Ujun. 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 I think I said it correctly. I apologize if I didn't. Okay. Do. Moving on. Jen. Is that what I said? I think so. I think I did it right. Did I do it right? Correct me if I didn't do it correctly. We'll do it again. Play it again, Sam. Okay, so notes on spelling pinyin, change of tones, bu and e. Okay, this talks about the changing tone in bu. Bu's the fourth tone, right? So bu xie. So the first one changes to the second tone, like in bu xie, right? Or bu xie is not at all. No need to thank me. Sort of like 谢谢你 bu xie. You could also say 不用谢. 不是 no it isn't. 是不是 is it? 不是 no it isn't. But when it's followed by a first, second, or third tone, it's pronounced in the fourth tone, as in 不来, you see here, or 不好, 不来, 老师不来. Teacher, it's not coming. 他写字写得不好. He wrote characters, but he wrote them very poorly. 不好. Okay, good. And then also pronunciation. E is pronounced in the second tone before the fourth tone. 一块 means like a piece of something. 一块. 块 is a measure word for 一块钱 is $1. But E is pronounced in the fourth tone when it precedes a syllable in the first, second, or third. 一天, 一年, 一起. Right? 一天, one day. 一年, 1 year. Or 一起, together. Retroflexion with R. So, if you go to Beijing, there's you will hear the Beijing accent, and it really, when it's done well, it sounds great. It's they have that retroflex R at the end of everything, heavy use of that retroflex R, and it's fine. But I did notice it can be so heavy sometimes that it really made it hard for me to understand even what people were saying, even though they were speaking Mandarin. When I was in Beijing, if I asked, especially like the elderly men, it seemed like when they answered, it was as though they were chewing a mouthful of marbles. Rawr, 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 rawr. So in Beijing, I learned to ask if I needed directions. I would ask somebody that looked like more of a student. Then I would get clean, clear Mandarin that at least I had a better chance of understanding. Moving on. Doodle-doo-doo-doo-doo. How are we doing? My voice is shot, but I think we're going to see if we can plow through these. Okay. I don't know if you've been studying your characters, but if you haven't, you can just repeat after me, okay? 不好,不好. That means not good. 不好,不太好,不太好,不太好. Not very good. 都不忙,都不忙. Okay, they're all not busy. So, 老师不好,他不好,玛丽不好. Right? 老师不好, a teacher's not well, unfortunately. 老师今天不好. Teacher's not well today. 玛丽很好,大卫不太好. Mali is doing very well, but David is not doing very well. 大卫不太好. 都不忙, both not busy. 玛丽,大卫,他们两个都不忙. Right? The two, Da Wei and Ma Li, the two of them are not busy. Okay. Wang Lan 也不忙. This one is 也不忙. So if I say Wang Lan 也不忙, what does that mean? Yeah, Wang Lan is not busy either. Good. 都很忙. All very busy. 都很忙. 他们都很忙. They're all very busy. Or you could say, 我们都很忙. We're all very busy. Okay, next one. 不累, not tired. 你累不累? There's our reduplicative verb that we discussed. 你累不累? What does that mean? Are you tired? 我不累. 我不累. I'm not tired. 他不累. And then this one, the first tone, because it's two fourth tones, the first one turns to a second tone, right? 不累. Okay, next one. 不太累. 不太累. Not very tired. 王老师不太累. Wang Lao is not very tired. 我不太累. 玛丽说她也不太累. Mali says she's also not very tired. 都不累. This is all or both, not tired. 他们两个都不累. Those two are both not tired. 我们两个都不太累。我们两个都不累。We two are not very tired. 我们都不累。We are both not tired. 我们都不太累。We're both not very tired. Okay, how you doing with that? Is that hard? You're doing very well. And I'm losing my voice. But I just must keep going. Okay, let's see if we can do these together. Complete the conversations with the given words. Okay. So again, if you haven't been doing your characters, just kind of follow along and repeat after me, or just listen, see if you can understand. 今天你来吗? What does that mean? 今天你来吗? Are you coming today? 今天 today, 你 you, 来 to come, 吗? There's our question particle. So we see that at the end, and that turns it into a question. If I just said 今天你来, it'd be like, you're coming today. 今天你来吗? 今天我来, I'm coming today. 今天我不来, I'm not coming today. 明天呢? And tomorrow? 明天呢? That's our little question particle, remember? 你呢? And you? 明天呢? And tomorrow? What about tomorrow? 我明天也不来. I'm also not coming tomorrow. I'm not coming tomorrow either, right? 我明天也来. Right? I'm also coming tomorrow. Right? 明天我也来. I'm also coming tomorrow. 今天你累吗? What does that mean? 今天 today. 你累吗? Are you tired? So how would you say I'm very tired today? 我今天很累, right? Let's see what we say here. It says 我不太累. What's that? I'm not very tired. And we need to say something with na. How would you say, and you? 你呢? Right? 今天你累吗? 我不太累，你呢? 我也不太累. I am also not very tired. Right? 我也不太累. 明天你 what would you say? Good. 明天你来吗? And what does that mean? 明天你来吗? What does that mean? It means, are you coming tomorrow? 不，我明天不来。不，我明天不来. Nope, I'm not coming tomorrow. Good. 你爸爸忙吗? With mom. 他很忙. Right? Or you could say, 我爸爸很忙. And here's a question particle. So A is going to say, 你妈妈呢? And we know that because we've cheated. We read ahead. 你妈妈呢? And what about your mother? 她也很忙. She is also very busy. 我爸爸妈妈都 what? 很忙. Good. Let's read this one again. 你妈妈忙吗？她很忙。你妈妈呢？她也很忙。我爸爸妈妈都很忙。Okay, we're cooking now, party people. And I'm baking banana bread. And my timer just went off. So you know what that means. It means I'm in trouble. Okay, let's just read and answer these. 你身体好吗？我身体很好。我身体很好。你身体好吗？我身体很好。你忙吗？我不忙。我很忙。我不忙，你忙吗？ That's are you busy? 我不忙 I'm not busy. 我很忙 Very busy. 今天你累吗？ Are you tired today? 不，我今天不累 Nope, I'm not tired today. Or you could say 我今天很累 I'm very tired today. 明天你来吗？ Are you coming tomorrow? 明天我来 I'm coming tomorrow. Or you could say 明天我不来。你爸爸妈妈哥哥姐姐身体好吗？他们都很好，他们身体都很好。Or you say 他们都身体很好。Their health is all of their health is very good. So you could say 我爸爸身体好，我妈妈身体好，我哥哥身体不太好。My older brother's health 不太好。What is that? Not very good. Poor 哥哥. Poor older brother. Okay. And 姐姐他们身体都很好。And their health is all very, very good. 他们都身体很好。They're all of very good health. 都可以。他们忙吗？他们忙吗？他们都很忙。They're all very busy. 他们都不忙。None of them are busy. 他们也很忙。They're also very busy. 他们也不忙。They're not busy either. Okay. Discrimination of sounds. You guys are getting good at your pronunciation and your discrimination of sounds. Please listen and follow along with the pinyin. And let's see if you can get this. 主席出席主席出席上车上厕 You hear the difference? 上车上厕 Good. 生产增产生产增产滑动活动滑动活动新桥新桥星球星球推销推销退休退休 Can you hear the difference there? 推销退休 It's kind of a tough one, huh? 菜籽，菜籽，菜籽，菜籽. I hope you're saying these after me. That's a tough one. 菜籽，菜籽. That's our TS sound. 同志 comrade. 同志，同志，同志，同志。河水，河水，喝水，喝水。戏曲，戏曲，戏曲，戏曲。回忆，回忆，会议，会议。Okay. Okay, hear the retroflex R sound. So you haven't heard this much, so let's try it. 儿童，儿童，女儿，女儿。N E U U E U U 女，女，女儿，女儿 is daughter. 儿童，女儿，耳朵 is your ear. 耳朵. Oh, I'm sorry, they're doing it with the neutral here. 耳朵，耳朵。20, 20. We've had a lot of practice with that already. The number 20. 一会儿，一会儿 means a while. 一点儿，一点儿 little bit. 一下儿，一下儿 means like a little while. 有点儿，有点儿 a little bit. There is a little bit, or there are a little bit, or have a little bit. 有点儿。花儿，花儿 flowers. 玩儿，玩儿 to play. 小孩儿 sorry about that. It's cutting off the characters. 小孩儿，小孩儿 child or children. 冰棍儿，冰棍儿. Okay, I think we did it, party people. That was a lot of pronunciation practice. I know I can tell I lost my voice. But that was the end of chapter 3. Perhaps we'll do well, not perhaps. We'll do what we always do. Next time we'll do a review of chapter 3, and then we will take a chapter 3 quiz. So study up, party people. It's probably coming tomorrow. Our quizzes are not super easy. I felt like the first one was pretty tough. I felt like the second one was a little bit easier. And we'll see how tomorrow turns out. Yvette, I can't really test you on your pronunciation. I wish I could. Anyway, that's it for now. Thanks for coming to class and slogging through the pronunciation. We're almost done with these pronunciation tables. You should be getting pretty good at it by now. Sometimes it's hard for me to read the charts when I'm reading sounds that don't even exist in Chinese, or that are so infrequently seen that I do a double take on like, I've never seen that before. Anyway, I'm doing the best I can. I know you guys are too. And it's a beautiful day in paradise. Peace and love to you and yours. Thanks for coming to class. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And signing out for now. Thanks. This is Teacher Dave, Dave's Mandarin Chinese Classroom. Bye for now. 再见.